all-in-one platforms. Have you ever been tempted by or actually signed up for one in the hope it would just take care of the tech for you? If you have, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how that went. Because most people who speak to me tell me that it didn't work out the way they hoped it would. They found it was more confusing, more complicated than they thought. And instead of having their business set up online in a flash, they found themselves procrastinating, getting overwhelmed, finding it's all too much, and end up not using the platform they've signed up for. Now, that isn't really surprising because complexity doesn't go anywhere. And just because everything is now under one roof doesn't mean there are any less tools or they're any simpler or you have any less to learn. It's just now you're probably paying for a bunch of tools you're never going to use. And I'm not saying you shouldn't sign up for all-in-one platforms. What I am saying, when you sign up for something coming from a place of avoidance, fear, if it's just to get the tech off your mind and not having to deal with it, that usually doesn't work out in your favor. And the vendor of the platforms aren't the best people to ask. I remember a lady came to speak to me and she's in her 60s, very smart lady, really good at what she does. Just tech isn't her thing. And she told me how she'd gotten sold a platform that helped her identify videos to place YouTube ads on. She had no idea about YouTube ads. And when she asked during the webinar or the sales call whether this was going to work for her, they told her, yeah, of course. But she says, no, I don't have a website. No problem. You can sell somebody else's product. Now, if you've ever tried to sell somebody else's product, you know that that's not as simple as they make it sound. So what I'm saying, if you ask the vendor of a platform whether this will work for you, the answer will probably be yes. And that's not always in your best interest. So the support that's really helpful for you is somebody who doesn't have a conflict of interest, who takes the time to listen to you and really understand where you're coming from, what it is you want to create, what you've already got, what learning curve you can or are available to take on, and where you're headed, where you want to go, where you want to take your business. And from that place, decide on the systems and the tools that best help you create what you want to create, the way you want to create it. And it's not just about choosing the tools. It's also about implementing them, setting them up to make them work for you. What if you didn't have to spend time researching a million platforms? What if you didn't have a huge learning curve because somebody would just tell you what to do next? And what if there was somewhere where you could come with all your questions without feeling stupid, without feeling inadequate? Now that is exactly what I do with my clients. And the interesting part is that my clients usually discover that this is fun, because when you take all the struggle out of it, when you just see your business evolve and emerge online in this almost effortless kind of way, that's fun. Like a client of mine said the other day, she said, when we started, I was convinced there was a conspiracy and computers out to get me. And now, 6 months later, she says, ooh, I'm creating tasks for myself because I love tinkering around. But it's not about discovering the joy in something that you never imagined could be fun. It's about the freedom, the flexibility that gives you the autonomy and control over your business, having an idea and trying it out without depending on other people and this turning into a big project. The freedom to create your business your way. That's what that gives you. And if you're tired of sitting in webinars waiting for the one tool that will magically take care of the tech for you, if you're tired of procrastinating the tasks that you know you should be doing but find so overwhelming that you couldn't be asked even starting, if you're ready to deal with the tech differently, give me a call, send me a message, and we set up a 15-minute chat to see how I can help you do that.